Let me complete these two questions first. I will give more questions. So let us complete these two questions first. So what will be the first answer? What will be the first answer? Think about this and just you can participate. You can tell me how we will answer the first question. I'm not writing in details. I'm just showing you how you should do it. So how you should do it. So in the beginning, the thing is like you have some digits given. So you have some digits given. So these are 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So you will use only these digits. 2 is not in the list, so you will not use 2, not 6, not 7, like that. So how many digits are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digits. But all 7 digits, if you write 7P4, that will be wrong, because in the 7P4 there will be some numbers starting with 0. So if there is a number like 0, 1, 3, 4, so this is also included in the 7P4 list. So if it is included, then this is not a 4-digit number. 4-digit number, that means the beginning is not 0. There will be 4 digits like 1034 possible, right? So it is 1034 possible, or 1304 possible. So in this way you can include or you can accept 4530 possible, or 4509 possible, right? But if you write 0459, that will not be actually acceptable, because this is not a 4-digit number. So you have to consider this situation. So 7P4 will not be correct answer. So how you can do the correct answer? It is like you think 4 boxes or 4 places here. So you will fill up the boxes and definitely you will do it one by one. This is the permutation concept, so it's fine. So if you think about the left box, if you think about the first box from the left side, then you will say, I will take without 0, non-zero numbers. Non-zero numbers like 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So that will be 6 numbers. So it will be 6P1. So why 6? Because you have 6 options in the list. Why 1? Because you are taking 1 digit here. So this is 6P1. And then it is end. In between it will be end. It will be end. So and you will go for the second part. What is the second part? Second part is 3 position and there will be 6 digits. So why 6 digits now? Because 1 is already taken here, so you have 5 and 0. The other digit is 0. 0 is included for this. So 1 is gone, so you have 5, and 0 is included, so you have 6. And then 3 position, so 6P3. So the answer will be 6P1 into 6P1 into 6P3. So you can find out the first answer. First answer is 6 into 6P3 means 654. 6P3 means 6 into 5 into 4. So 6 into 5 into 4 means 120, and then 6, so 720. This is the first answer. So it is first answer finish. Now the second part. Second part is how many of these numbers will be divisible by 3. So how it can be divisible by 3? So you need 3. Oh, okay. Divisible by 3 is different. So let me just make it easy. Uh, not divisible by 3. Make a correction here. Okay. Divisible by 3 is not very simple. It is a little complicated. So let me just make it simple. Make it simple. I am writing divisible by 5. So divisible by 2, that is even number, odd number. This is easy. And divisible by 5, it is easy. But 3 is not easy. That is a little complicated. So how can we find this out, that the numbers will be divisible by 5? So say in the right side example, is it divisible by 5 1034? No. Is it divisible by 5 1304? No. The 4530? Yes. So this is divisible by 5. So how can you find out the numbers, or how many numbers you can find out which is divisible by 5? The logic is the last position will be the last position will be 0 or 5. The last position will be 0 or 5. So in this case, the second part, you will again consider 4 positions. The left side position should not be 0. This is one thing. And the right side position also, there is a restriction, that is rightmost position should be 0 or 5. The last position should be 0, 0 or 5 only. So if it is 0 or 5 only, then you can say it is divisible by 5. So the other 2 positions can be anything, so no problem with that. Now this situation you will analyze, you will think in this way and try to find out how it is possible, So now if you think that the last position is 0, then what will happen? There is no chance of being 0 in the first position, because you are saying that the last position is 0. So if you think that last position is 0, then it will be 2 types. Okay, so that means you can consider this situation, in 2 different ways. How? 2 different ways. One is there will be last 0 and any number in the 3 position. This is one option. It is like if you put 0 in the last position, then there is no chance of being 0 in the first. So 0 is put here. So how many ways? You have only one. You have only 1 0. So 1 0 1 position, 1p1, finish. And you have no chance of getting 0 in the first. So you have no restriction. You can put any number here. You have 6 numbers and 3 positions, so 6p3. So that will be fine. So you can say the last digit is 0 and 4-digit number will be 6p3 into 1p1. That is your answer. So this is actually 120. So this is first part. Another part is, if you think that the last position is 5, then there is a chance of being 0 in the first position. So now you are considering last position is 5 and it is 1p1 again, because there is 1 5 and 1 position. So 1p1, no problem. But now you may have 0 in the first. So you need to consider that the first position is non-zero. So first position non-zero means you have five options. How it is five options? Because you have one digit 5 is in the last position, so 5 is gone, and you do not want to take 0. You do not want to take 0. So you have 1, 3, 4, 8, 9. So there are 5 options here. So 5p1 will be for the first position. And then middle 2, there is no more restriction. Any number can come. So how many digits you have? Now you have 5 digits, because 1 is taken here, and then you have 4 and 0 included, so 5. So it will be 5p2. So the answer is, if you have 4-digit number, if you have 5 in the last position, the number will be 5p1 into 5p2 into 1p1. So 5p1 is 5, 5p2 is 20, so it is 100. So you now have two options, 120 and 100. So what will be the answer? What will be the final answer? How many digits, how many 4-digit numbers are
So 120
possible?
plus 100.
Yes, so that divisible by 5. Yeah, Adif is correct. So now why you are doing plus? Why you are doing plus? Mathematically explain the logic. Why you are doing plus? Plus is correct.
Uh, because sir, we already found all the options.
No, that is not
And
mathematical logic. Mathematical
sir,
logic is total will be 120 plus 100, and it will be 220. It is correct. But mathematical logic is it will be plus because there is or in between. There is or in between. This is or. I mean, maybe the last digit is 0, so this is one situation, or another situation is last digit is 5, so that is another situation. So this is or. So you consider or by doing addition. Or means addition. So that is the logic or explanation here. Okay.
yes,
So
sir.
this is the first problem. Now you think
Uh,
again. Do you
but
have any
sir,
question?
one thing. Yes, sir. So sir, no number can repeat in this.
Yes,
That,
yes. Yes. Only once is already written. So it is
yes.
another important thing. Permutation means no repetition of the same digit. One thing you can take only one time.
So sir, the counting principle we did, we didn't see permutation there. We saw combination.
Yes, of course, combination is also included. So we will talk about combination
So in
today.
the counting principle problem, the 3 types of Jews, 2 types of T.
Hmm.
Uh,
In
oh,
the
actually, we
counting,
didn't. No, we didn't repeat anything there too. Sorry, sir.
no, I could
We
not
switched the
understand.
cases, but we didn't repeat. I confused that. That's why.
No, counting principle is a term which is actually used for product rule, sum rule basically, but it also included with permutation and combination, and also included with pigeonhole principle. Actually, all these are counting principles. So actually, we are not counting the 120 numbers here. So what are the numbers actually? If you want to show or if you want to see what are the numbers here, then you will actually do the writing like it is 100 3040, it is 100 5090, it is 3540, it is 3910, and so on, so on, so on. So these are the 120 numbers. So it is counting. We are counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. So counting principle is the headline of the broad topic. So it is also counting, but we are not doing it one by one. We are trying to find out a theory or use a theory or formula so that we can do this counting mathematically. So this is the point. Okay, so the word is written principle. Okay, how can you count? Can you count it just by one doing or writing the numbers? Maybe not. Maybe you have a formula, so you can apply that formula. Okay, so let us go to the second problem. Now think about the second problem. What is the second problem here? It is again a permutation problem. So in this case, the letters, alphabetic letters are taken. So alphabetic letters means 26 letters you have in English alphabet. So we are talking about those. So now, what do you think? How can you answer this? There will be 5-letter words. So that means there will be 5 positions. Okay, so there will be 5 boxes like that. So what to do now? The first answer is what? First answer is there will be two vowels taken. So exactly two vowels. Okay, exactly two vowels. Let me write another word. Another word here. Otherwise, there may be a confusion. Okay, another word is important to write here. Say exactly two specific or certain. Okay, two certain vowels. I am writing another word here. Certain. Two certain vowels. So why it is written here? Say two certain vowels means A and U. Say like that. So you will have to take this. So this is the option, or this is the thing written in the question. So you take A, you take U. It is fine, no problem. But the point is, what is the position? Where I put A and U? Is it like here or here, or is it like different? Say U will be here, or say A will be here, U will be here. So what will be the position actually? That is not fixed. That is not known. We do not know where we use the specific vowels. So it will be actually like we have 5-letter word, we have 5 positions, but in this case it will be opposite. It will be opposite, like two letters are going in 5 different places. So it will be like 5p2. It will be like 5p2. Do you understand 5p2 now? Try to think about this. Actually, we are saying that there are 5 positions because 5-letter word, but we are putting the vowels, two specific vowels in 5 boxes, and this is possible in 5p2 ways. So let me write it down here. That will be fine. It will be like here, two specific vowels will be put in any uh, of the five positions. So it is possible in uh, 5p2 ways. So that is the thing you have to write first. That is the thing you have to consider first. Very, very important concept. So I will write, it is actually 5p2 ways. Is 5p2 ways. So 5p2 means 5 into 4, so it is 20. Okay, 5 into 4, so it is 20. Now this is the first part. Now you do not know which two. You are sure about two letters, maybe A, U, or maybe E, I, maybe I, A, any two, but you are not sure about two positions. Maybe second and fourth, maybe first and third, maybe any other positions. But one thing is sure, two positions are filled up. Two positions are filled up. So you go for the next calculation. Next calculation is after filling up the two positions with two vowels, okay, uh, other three places can be filled up by filled up in, okay, in how many ways? How many ways now?
Uh, 21 p3.
21p3. This is correct. So why 21?
Because we are not
It
taking any
is
vowels, the rest has to be constant.
exactly
26.
so not 26 because already two
26.
vowels are filled. Yes, Ashikur, tell me again. Yes, what is that?
Sir, in English word we consider 26 as an alphabet, but in vowel we subtract 26 minus 5, that is 21.
Yes, so 21 is the correct answer. So we are taking two vowels. There are three more vowels. Okay, there are three more vowels, but we are not taking those vowels because in the question it is written you will take exactly two. So if you take another vowel again, then it will be 21 plus 3 plus 3, yes, but we are not taking any more vowel, so it is only 21p3. So 21p3 you already know what to do. 21p3 actually 21 into 20 into 19, so that will be the answer here. So this is a big number. And what will be the final answer? So what will be the final answer? So the total number of words will be is it plus or into these two numbers? One is
So 7980.
this is 7980, right? Okay, so
Yes, sir.
7980. Now the question is 7980 and 20. So will you add or will you multiply?
Sir, multiply.
This is multiplication. Be careful. That is the thing I want you to learn. This is the main understanding, main learning. This is multiplication. Okay, not addition. Because what about these two parts? If you think about this is one part, this is one part. So what will be in between? Is it or and? Will you take two vowels
And sir,
uh,
two vowels and
and
three consonants.
and three other consonants? Is it the situation? Or
Yes,
we will take two vowels or three consonant? This is the situation. Not
and
actually
sir.
or. And situation. It is and situation. So be careful about that. And this is the very important understanding everywhere in your life, in computer science, in programming, everywhere you will apply the same thing, same matter, same approach. So it will be actually 20 into 7980. So this will be the final answer. Okay. Now another part is how many of those words, how many of those words vowels will be in adjacent position. So that will be AU or maybe AU here or maybe AU here, something like that. That is adjacent position means they will be side by side. They will be side by side. So sometimes maybe side by side, but how many of them will be side by side and how many others are separated? So this is the second part of the question. So in this case, what we do in the permutation problems, we actually think that this is the second part of the answer. We actually think that now let us let us consider. It is very common, and you can see this type of answer in many different questions about permutation. That is A and U. They are not separated. They are just together. They are just together, and you think or you consider that this is a single unit. It is like there are two letters, but they are attached together. You are not separating them. So this will be one single unit. So if it is one single unit, you consider, and then other three positions will be filled up with consonants separately. So this is the situation. Now, what will be this position? I mean, you can have A U together side by side, but is it the first two things, or the second two things, or the third two things, or the fourth two things? So where it will be placed? That is a question. Now again, you will consider this type of thing. That is 5P2. Now it will be considered as 4P1.
Four P1.
4P1, 4P1.
Yes.
Why? Because there will be 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. So there are four positions actually. Four joined positions. And you have one joined option. So that will be 4P1. Another thing you need to consider, that is when they are joined together, it may be A U or it may be UA. That is also possible. So if you think about UA, then again the similar kind of consideration will come. So let us not write AU fixed. This is just any specific vowel. So we can use this box, but we are not writing specific AU. So we need to uh, write down like let us consider a joint, okay, a joint letter with with two specific or certain vowels. Okay, two specific vowels. So this is the first thing you need to write, and then you will write this joint letter, this, or you can write double letter unit, this double letter unit, okay, can be put in the words, okay, put in the words in 4p1 ways, 4p1 ways. So now you calculate what is 4p1. So this is the first part of the thinking. Now you go to the next option, that is, if you take this joint letter, then what about other three positions? Okay, two letter is already taken now. Then what will be other three positions? So you will write other three positions. Okay, other three positions uh, can be filled uh, in 21 p3 ways. So there is no problem. 21 3 ways. So 21 means again 21 into 20 into 19. So that is 7980 ways. So it is very simple. And then you consider about what I told you, AU or UA, which one? Which one? I mean, both you need to consider. So you will again write again the certain vowels. Certain vowels can be in two different orders. Two different orders. Orders means serial. Two different orders in the joint letter. So in the joint letter, so it will be something like total number of words will be something like 4p1. 4p1 is 4, so you can directly write 4 and then 7980 and then again 2. So this will be the final answer. So that is the second part of the question. So is that okay? Now do you understand?
Yes, sir.